viewers, आज हम start करेंगे kind of requirements. But before starting, please subscribe our channel. So let's start. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kinds of requirements: functional requirements, statements describing what the system does, functionality of the system. What would be the functionality of the systems? What system would do? Statements of services the system should provide. System कौन सी सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करेगा? रिएक्शन टू पर्टिकुलर इनपुट्स, आप कोई इनपुट देते हैं तो आपको सिस्टम क्या आउटपुट देगा? बिहेवियर टू पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन, और पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन में सिस्टम का बिहेवियर क्या होगा? शुड बी कंप्लीट एंड कंसिस्टेंट, देयर शुड बी नो गैप्स in between the inputs and outputs. For example, the system shall solve a quadratic equation using the following formula. This is the given formula. Every order shall allocated a unique identifier, order ID, which the user shall use to access that order. There are some non-functional requirements. Most non-functional requirements relate to the system as a whole. They include constraints on timings, performance, reliability, security, maintainability, accuracy in the development process, standards, etc. Often more critical than individual functional requirements, capture the emergent behavior of the system. That is, they relate to system as a whole. Failure to meet a non-functional system requirements may make the whole system unusable. मतलब आप ये नहीं कह सकते कि non-functional requirements important नहीं है. अगर non-functional requirements आपकी fail हो जाती हैं तो आपका whole system भी unusable हो सकता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ एन एयरक्राफ्ट सिस्टम डज नॉट मीट रिलायबिलिटी रिक्वायरमेंट्स. अब ये देखें, इसमें अगर आप एयरक्राफ्ट एक सेंसिटिव वो है, क्योंकि वो उसमें थोड़ी सी भी अगर थोड़ा सा भी अगर फॉल्ट आ जाए तो वो लोगों की जान ले सकता है, तो उसमें रिलायबिलिटी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ठीक है. इफ ए रियल टाइम कंट्रोल सिस्टम फेल्स टू मीट इट्स परफॉर्मेंस रिक्वायरमेंट, द कंट्रोल फंक्शन विल नॉट ऑपरेट करेक्टली. एग्जैक्टली. Non-functional requirements, product requirements, usability requirements, efficiency requirements. These are non-functional requirements. In efficiency requirements, there comes performance requirement and space requirements, reliability requirements, and portability requirements. For example, product requirements. The system shall allow 100,000 hits per minute on the website. The system shall not have downtime of more than 1 second for continuous execution of 1,000 hours. These are the examples of non-functional requirements. Non-functional requirements, organizational requirements also comes under non-functional requirements. Standard requirements, implementation requirements, delivery requirements. For example, the system developed processes and deliverable documents shall conform to the military standard 2167A. Any development work subcontracted by the development organization shall be carried out in accordance with capability maturity model. एक्सटर्नल रिक्वायरमेंट्स भी नॉन फंक्शनल रिक्वायरमेंट्स का हिस्सा हैं. इसके अंदर आते हैं इंटरऑपरेबिलिटी रिक्वायरमेंट्स, एथिकल रिक्वायरमेंट्स, लेजिस्लेटिव रिक्वायरमेंट्स. फॉर एग्जांपल, द सिस्टम शैल नॉट डिस्क्लोज एनी पर्सनल इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट मेंबर्स ऑफ द लाइब्रेरी सिस्टम टू अदर मेंबर्स एक्सेप्ट सिस्टम एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर्स. The system shall comply with the local and national laws regarding the use of software tools. मतलब किसी के डेटा का आप गलत यूज नहीं कर सकते. Chances of conflicts within non-functional requirements are fairly high because information is coming from different stakeholders. For example, different stakeholders can give different response times, or failure tolerance levels, etc. Non-functional requirements are sometimes written as general goals which are difficult to verify. They should be expressed quantitatively using matrices that can be objectively tested. Example that converts goal into non-functional requirements. Goal unverifiable. The system should be easy to use by experienced controllers and should be organized in such a way that user errors are minimized. Non-functional requirements verifiable. Experienced controllers shall be able to use all the system functions after a total of 2 hours training. After this training, the average number of errors made by experienced users shall not exceed 2 per day. This is a type of matrix for non-functional requirements. At one side we have properly, and the other side we have measure, speed, process transaction, second per second, response time, and screen refresh times. These are the quantitative measures. Property में size, if we have a size, then kilobytes and number of functional points. This is all about the functional requirements. The kind of functional requirements we will study more in next lecture, inshallah. Please subscribe our channel.